Friday warm-up today as well. So we're going to be in a really great place this afternoon, warmer than it was yesterday, which you're going to like. 39 still in Worcester, 29 in Springfield, but we're in the 40s in the whole Boston area. And again, that's just a sign of the warm-up. We roll right into the 50s today with mid-50s and mostly sunny skies in the Boston area. Even at 5 p.m. the drive home from work, maybe some of you kind of cracking the windows in the car for that commute. This afternoon, 56 Boston, 57 Worcester, even 60 in Concord, New Hampshire. We'll go with some 40s for the Cape, the islands, and the South Coast as well. But you're going to see temperatures are set to really ramp up next week with some 60s, 70s, and possibly some 80s. Back to you.
Thursday morning, New England. Good to be with you at 7 o'clock. I'm Ray Vieta.
And I'm Nicole Gabe. We're waking up to some pretty crispy air out there, hoping for a warm up. And I also remember you mentioning, Tucker mentioned too, that it's a good time to put on some sunscreen.
Yeah, so the angle of the sun is exactly what it is around Labor Day. So the first week of September, he had an awesome post yesterday that was all over social media just about comparing those. We're equal distant from the summer solstice today.
Interesting.
And Labor Day.
So it doesn't feel like it, right?
Exactly. No, because in fact what happens is all summer long we kind of store heat and we're still tapping into that in September. So September ends up much, much warmer than April where we just haven't had that storage of heat yet. You can see conditions right now are in the 20s and 30s. It's 34 in Boston. It's 29 in Worcester. I know it's feeling kind of chilly out there. And even with highs in the 50s, it can be a little deceiving because you've got that stronger sun angle this time of the year, even though it's still a little bit cool / mild. This is going to feel nice. I bet you a lot of you are going to be in the short sleeves with those highs in the 50s today. We're looking at about 56 in Boston, 57 in Worcester, even 60 degrees in Concord, New Hampshire, and it gets a lot warmer next week. You could see some 70s and 80s, and we'll talk about that ahead. Catherine? Yeah, I mean, the warm-up's coming. It's coming. So you are going to have to go for a jacket this morning, but it can be a much lighter one. So let's say fleece on top of a T-shirt, because with temperatures in the 50s and well into the 50s this afternoon, a lot of you will want this. Now, this is a neat fact. We've been talking about the fact that the angle of the sun right now is similar to what you have on September 2nd. So if you would wear sunscreen, which you should, for Labor Day, you need to have it on now. I know it's not as warm, but the power of the sun is the same. And temperatures this afternoon, upper 50s in the greater Boston area, the Worcester area, even possibly 60 in Manchester, New Hampshire. Cool spots today, South Coast, Cape and Islands. Water temperatures are in the 40s, so when the wind travels over the water, moves into the coastline, it is a cooling breeze. So that's why those locations do stay a tad cooler. But tomorrow, hello 60s. It's going to feel like May out there. It's going to be another beautiful day with some filtered sunshine in the afternoon. I don't have rain in the picture until we get to the overnight hours. So even at 10 p.m. it looks dry from Boston to Worcester. While you're sleeping, we've got some scattered rain that comes through. It lasts through about sunrise on Saturday morning, and then Saturday afternoon clears out. And it clears out pretty quickly too. So your weekend plans look nice and safe and dry. I've got upper 50s Saturday and Sunday. A few spots might hit 60 degrees, but we're going to err on a bright forecast, a warm forecast, seasonable, because normal highs are in the 50s in April, and it gets a lot warmer next week with Monday at about 69 and possibly 80 degrees on Tuesday. Now, it's not going to be beach weather, and here's why. It's going to be warm and a little bit humid out there, but it's also going to be mostly cloudy with this small chance for a shower. Most of the time, it should be dry, but what I want to point out is how close these fronts are the whole time, and fronts can be focus for showers popping up, for cloud cover as well. So even though I'm saying mostly dry, that front is close enough Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to at times bring us a couple spot showers, especially closer to the front to our north and west into areas like southern New Hampshire or Vermont or Maine. Those areas probably will get a little bit of rain early next week, while the Boston area looks mild and mostly dry.
All right, Shiri.
Get up out there.
So if you thought yesterday was nice, today is going to be way nicer, because I think that if you were in long sleeves yesterday, I have a feeling a lot of us, most of us, are going to be in short sleeves this afternoon.
Excellent.
And definitely tomorrow. So here's what we've got. Current conditions now, yes, now you need a jacket. Now you're going for something lighter, maybe a fleece on top of a T-shirt. It's 32 in Plymouth. It's 33 in Fitchburg, 31 in Keene. So we do have some freezing spots still out there this morning. Warm up over the next couple of hours really blossoms. We've got temperatures by noontime up around 50 in Boston, and we're looking at highs in the mid 50s in Boston, upper 50s Worcester, even 60 in Concord, New Hampshire. Cape and Islands, little cooler. You guys are going to top out in the 40s today, but over the next 7 days. Average high is 54. We're expected to be above average every single day. Tomorrow is a treat. Next week, you can see the potential for 80 degrees coming at you around Tuesday. Catherine?